Taking those deep breaths. Setting back, tuning into yourself. Let the information take you to where you want to be. Making conscious self-care moves. Thank you for dancing and breathing with me today. Greetings in love and kindness, family. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, the one and only Conscious Self-Healthcare educator and host of the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation radio show. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Community, this is your time to share your wellness stories and how you move from disease care to conscious self-health care. I want to hear your story. We want to hear from you. Join the conversation each Wednesday. Call in and share how you shift out of chronic disease care stress. Right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. This is Dr. K, and I am looking forward to our conversation. So call in and share. Health is consciousness, and healing is a function of consciousness. Come on, family. It's time to rock the world with the new frontier of conscious self-health care, while I share my wellness story with you right here on InnerLightRadio.com, the healing frequency. That's right, family. We got to rock the world. Making those conscious self-health care moves. Mental observation is essential for self-success. Taking those deep breaths. Moving that body, taking the time to tune into yourself during this hour.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. I'm gonna make that change. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize.
There are some with no home, without a nickel to know. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone?
wanna make the world a better place, if you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and just make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Try to get it right while you got the time, 'cause when you close your heart, you close your mind. Na 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 na. Make that change. I'm looking in the mirror. Oh yeah. Na 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 na. Make that change.
Oh, wow. So relaxing. Smelling the fresh air as you come aboard the friendship train. The air is circulating so fine in here, full of oxygen. Oh, oxygenate the body, taking those deep breaths. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for sharing this train ride with a friend. It's Wellness Wednesday, and you're aboard the friendship train. And I'm your host, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, working from the principles of the non-circular science of medicine that puts you in control of your life, your health, and your decisions about your health. The only person that has a right to decide what's best for your well-being is you. You get to do that. Even though they have this field of mental health and mental illness and mental, and someone say that person is not mentally stable because they don't go with the norm. If you're not bringing hurt or harm to yourself or anyone else, literally bringing hurt or harm to yourself or anyone else, you have a right to make the choice about what's best for you. In the understanding of medicine in this modern day and time. Thank you for coming aboard the friendship train. Here we sit back, relax, deep breathe, tune into ourselves, and decide as we go through the train where we want to stop, talk, listen, learn, or just share. Taking a deep breath, relaxing on this Wellness Wednesday. It's October. We're falling into wellness on our way to winter, where we step back, take self-assessment of ourselves, our physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, physical self, and see what it is we need and how we need to take care of our being and what we need to help ourselves become brighter, that light, that photon light. Speaking the language of cell talk, making you feel good from the inside out. And that's the way life should be, feeling good about self. Self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-knowledge. You're aboard the friendship train with self-understanding, self-assurance. You got to know for yourself what's best for yourself. That's what we want you to do here on the friendship train. Sit back and know that you can move forward in harmony and peace by being true to yourself. Because you are creating the world that you want to see. You are creating the world that you wish to see. Set back on a friendship train. Thank you for bringing the youth aboard once again. They're having a great time being able to tune into themselves and actually learn some things, and people sit back and listening to what they say. There's no judgment here on this train ride. Everybody's set back and moving forward because we got the same goal in mind. Wellness. Being well. Being happy. Being healthy. Being in peace. Loving ourselves. Because we know within our heart, mind, and soul that we are already healthy. I'm already healthy. Yep. I told myself a long time ago, never be sick again. Health is a choice. And I have learned how to choose it. All I gotta do is get rid of the deficiencies and the toxicity. Provide my body what it needs. The internal environment must be clean and purified. And you know, on this train ride, we love our lymphatic system, and we honor it, and we support it with a deep, 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 deep breath. And in doing that, we excite the body, the lymphatic vessels. The body relaxes, and we feel good. And you want to hold on to that feeling of feeling good, family, community, and friends. You aboard the friendship train. And yes, 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 this is a Harriet Tubman's ride. Today, love is the power that brings my entire life together. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me with divine energy and life. I am love in action. I am a master of positive self-expression. We are here to be givers and receivers of love. Laws of vibrational energy. How are you vibrating, family? How is your energy expanding itself, supporting you? How powered is your human body field that emanates from the heart and surrounds you? Sit back, take a deep breath. You came aboard the friendship train because it's a place of healing. It's a place of renewing. It's a place where you can honor yourself with saying, I love myself. I'm doing this for myself. And the only concern I have is that I'm being truthful and honest and faithful to myself. And then I know that I am that with everyone else. And I don't let the stresses of the world take a hold of me, shift my cell's vibration into a state of panic, anxiety, discord, disharmony, no balance. I take control of my life because I must learn to be big enough to actually love my enemies, to bless those who curse me, to do good to those who hate me, and if possible to pray for those who persecute me and despitefully use me. Let go of the mental attitudes associated with stress, worry, fear, anger, loss of temperament, holding grudges, and resentment. We must love ourselves enough to love our enemy, because we are not an enemy to ourselves. We are to have peace. If we would truly make an effort to do this, it will help establish peace and harmony in my life, your life, and in the lives of our family and friends. The laws of health is also the laws of peace. The laws of peace are also the laws of health. That's why on the friendship train, we want you to find balance in mind, in vision, in thought. That's the first carrier to the body, to having it begin to feel well. It works with that statement, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself you're well. Tell yourself all the good things you need until you feel the vibration of it within your life. Sit back. Relax. You're definitely on the friendship train. Your higher self does not judge, compare, or demand that you defeat anyone or be better than anyone. You do not require that. Everybody is in their rightful place, doing exactly what they need to do for themselves. Learning how to communicate effectively by speaking the truth in the language of love with a deep, deep feeling of gratitude is not only a healthy way to direct your being when you're feeling out of sort or maybe having a little anger. Remember me sharing with you, anger is a good thing. You recognize what's going on in your life and in your body, and you choose to flip that anger into the love for yourself. Is why you feel in that anger, because you love yourself. So you come from that perspective. Change your life by changing your thinking and trusting yourself. You took the time to process the data that you found from the information that you were seeking to support you to live a better life. Definitely during this time right now when so many variables are facing you. So make sure you are not the weapon formed against yourself that is causing you not to prosper and be in good health. I said make sure you are not the weapon formed against yourself that is causing you not to prosper. You don't give your power to people, places, or things because you know that you are in control of your life. So make yourself a higher priority. At the end of the day, you are your longest commitment. You love yourself, you honor yourself, you respect yourself. Take a deep breath. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Remember the high vibrational being you truly are. You are light and energy, not this form that you temporarily occupy. Live from the divine laws of health and peace. Joining the self-care revolution can be a choice that you make while you're on this train ride. I'm going to live in harmony and peace. I'm going to honor myself. I'm not going to give my power to anyone, and I don't have to defend my choices to anyone. I'm not harming myself or anyone else. I'm doing what is best for me. I'm not selfish. I'm selfless because I care for self first, and then I can better to support somebody else. Healthy is that choice that we make. Some of us are on a train ride because we emancipating ourselves from medical mental slavery. It comes in many forms. We've been caught up in the medical system for so long and following the lead of the doctors, thinking that they know best, that they have the best advice for the wellness of my body. But what we all have come to learn is that we must take time to sit back and learn some anatomy, some physiology, some pathology. That's why I'm so glad the youth are on board now. And they starting off with learning the systems of the body. I shared with you over the last 2 shows. Understand the respiratory system. Understand the role of the lymphatic system. Understand the role of the immune system. We have to understand the role of all the systems in our body. But the most giving system is the system of life, the lymphatic system, keeping the body in a purified state, keeping the cells in a state of harmony and peace and balance. And that's what we have to do right now. So many people are going through so many different challenges and variables in their life, and they're seeing people act ways they never thought that they would act. And people are truly, and as they say, a stressful situation. But you can't give your power to that stress. There's always a better way. There's a better way of seeing something, a better way of doing something, a better way of applying something. You have got to be willing to make those choices daily, sometimes hourly, for yourself. This is the time to know that love is all there is. Love is all there is. Vibrating in the high frequency of love. Taking those deep breaths. Feeling the strength and power of your divine thoughts. You're aboard the friendship train. You learn that nothing in nature struggle. And you don't have to struggle. The struggling is unnatural. That we make the right choices for ourselves in every situation. And if somehow that choice didn't seem to come out the way that you wanted it to come out, because it wasn't all about what you had to do, it's okay. Don't hold on to anything that's not of harmony and peace with you right now. It's alright. That you may have to start all over, do something different, move forward. Even sit back and feel like you're biting your tongue sometime. But don't do it to the point that you injure yourself in any way. Some people are stuck in a sunken place, and they're looking for a way to rise from that sunken place. And that's why you were invited to come aboard the friendship train, to start being your own wellness doctor by tuning into yourself. So don't let other people's stress impact you. Don't create stressful situations for yourself. Honor your choices. Stay in a relaxed state. It's alright. You don't have to convince anybody of anything. Taking those breaths, smiling to yourself, sending a signal of love and happiness and peace and harmony to yourself. When people speak negatively about things, remind you of a situation that might not be so rewarding for you, you sit back and you thank them, and you recognize the truth of that relationship, and you know that everything is all right. Everything is all right in your life, and you feel good about it. That's why I try to tell people to keep positive information around them, so they can look up when they was in a thought that wasn't really supporting them, and then they raise their head up, and it's something around them that will remind them of the divine being that you are. I feel so much energy right now. It's just so strong. And so many people are really sending the feeling of love and harmony and peace and balance to you. Saying don't get caught up in what's going on. Don't struggle for that job, to keep that job. Don't argue. Don't fight. Keep balance in your house so you can have balance in your life. We have to do this as individuals, And we have to do this as a team of community members, supporting one another, helping one another. So much is going on in the world, and right in our own, very own neighborhoods, we're seeing things that we've never seen before, so frequently, so often, that sometimes we forget about all the good that's going on, all the happiness that's being shared. New birth, birth of life, someone moving on, transitioning. Still life. You get to review their life and feel good about knowing them, having an opportunity to meet them. We have to work as a team, because together everyone achieves more. I don't want to be looked at as an enemy to anyone. I don't want to be looked at as a disturbance, distortion. Nobody wants to have somebody look at them like that. So be blessed. See yourself in love and kindness, and see the next individual in love and kindness. Even if they're bringing you a little bit of bad news, a little bit of gossip, you sit back, you speak your truth, you relax. Because truly, family, community, and friends, we are a team. And together, everyone achieves more. But how can I achieve more when you don't see me as I see you? They tell me team means together everyone achieves more. How can I assist you when you did not see me as you, and I did not see you as me? You see, God is all, I am all, you are all, and we are all together during this time, this great time of right now. They tell me team means together everyone achieves more. The challenge for every person is to build a feeling of oneness, of dependence on one another. Because the question is usually not how well each person lives, but how well we live together. Talking about neighborhoods, people caring about their neighbor. They tell me team means together everyone achieves more. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. The source of my strength, my health, my wealth, my knowledge, my wisdom, and my understanding. Divine intelligence. I say simply team of people, community and friends. Everyone aboard the friendship train today that's listening, and that will listen to the rebroadcast show. I cannot achieve more when you do not value what I believe, and I do not value what you believe. We have to have respect for life, respect for me, and respect for you. Truly, that is all we need to succeed. They tell me team means together everyone achieves more. I respect the way you feel about taking care of yourself and your body and your health. And you have to respect the way I feel about taking care of my body and my health. The air is your friend, and breathing is all our friend. The breath of life, well, that's how we hear. When we come through the canal, we take a breath. we deep breathe, and we feel the love in our heart. So you're on the friendship train, and when you come aboard the friendship train, oh, there's so many things you can do on this train ride. You can sit back and listen to other rebroadcasts, train ride shows. You can just be in a room, just sitting back in a massage chair, just relaxing, truly thinking about nothing, just taking a deep breath and getting that sigh of relief that I'm in a quiet space. I'm in a place where there's only love aboard. There's no distractions. No matter which room I walk into, there are people in there just lengthizing. They're enjoying themselves. They're laughing. You got people over there watching videos and learn about different parts of the body and just how things work. And so many wonderful things that we can do on this train ride. And Lord knows when we get to a station and we stop and we go visit a space that builds us up, nourish our mind, nourish our body, nourish our soul. So if it's only one day a week that you really sit back and for an hour, join us on the friendship train on Wellness Wednesday, right here on the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. I'm your host, Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, riding with you, tuning into myself, learning from what you have to share, from what you have to say. What is your gift that you're giving someone today that's going to make them feel good about themselves? Family, community, and friends, I want you to have patience with our youth. I want you to talk to our youth and share with our youth and our young adults. They are going through so much, and people are feeling the frustration of how to, I guess, reinvent themselves and what to do to create balance. The same way I told y'all I'm creating balance in my environment. There's so much stuff going on over here right now, and you would want to know, wow, how does Dr. K keep on moving on with the things that's in her environment and what she's going through? I focus on self-love, self-care, self-respect, and know that any situation that's not of harmony and peace that I'm around won't be there forever. If it's somebody else, I can walk away and just choose not to be in that environment. If the environment that you're in become toxic because certain things had to happen and people start doing certain things, don't get mad, don't get angry. Unless you're using those things in a good way, those emotions in a good way, you feel a disruption, you get a little angry. Some people call it madness. You be mad a little bit. You're just expressing feelings that is not showing true love to you. And you got to sit back and you got to give those feelings a hug and squeeze those feelings so tight that they vanish into the happiness and love that's inside your heart. And know that there's a way that you can find out how you're feeling, what your emotions are doing to you. That's the advancement of medicine today. That's why we love using the Nest Health Wellness Tubes. To be able to see what your energetic body is saying to you, to be able to see through images what you are expressing in your life, and getting good feedback from yourself, great feedback from yourself, showing you what the distortions is, the blockage is, what a harmony is, what a peace is, and what I need to do to bring myself higher in that vibration. That's why I love the system that I offer you to work with, to check and do a wellness checkup on yourself, to check up on yourself and see what's going on in your life through looking at your physical body and the energetic body. It's a powerful tool to use. You aboard the friendship train. You hear my relaxing voice today. I was showed so much this week from a young girl that's living in the house that I'm living in right now. All I could do was bless her, try to speak to her, Send her loving words. The man in the picture saying I'm all in her face and he's telling me to help her. But how do you help somebody if you don't stand there and talk to them in their face? Are you at your wit's end because there seems to be no solution to your healthcare problem? Is it okay for me to say to you that you can have peace of mind? Take back control of your health. Are you experiencing anxiety, arthritis, diabetes, cancer, fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome, any fictitious disease? Whatever your symptoms or diagnosis are, there is a conscious solution to transform the cause of your pain, not treat symptoms or mask it. No prescription medication, no over-the-counter drugs, no organs removed are required. Take back control of your health by the renewing of your mind. You can create wellness today. Contact Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, www.celllife.com. Do you feel lost? Do you feel out of sync? Could it be that you are experiencing electromagnetic sensitivity? Yes, electromagnetic sensitivity. Could man-made frequencies interfere with cellular activity and melatonin production? We are beings of frequency, light, and information, and you are your own experience. Do not conform any longer to the patterns of man-made mindset of human consciousness. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Schedule your Nest Provision Human Body Field Scan with Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit the website forcelllife.com. The number 4, CELLLIFE.com. Have the courage to expand your horizon and reprogram your cellular activities. Call Dr. K for your 15-minute wellness consultation. 202-248-7749. Is it time for a new approach to your health care? Are you ready to leave the dark ages of disease care management and pharmaceuticals? If your answer is yes, get ready to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your personal health care prescription plan with Dr. K. She is a certified anthologist and Nest healthcare provider, sharing the new science of information as medicine and cellular ecology. Did you know that the field of epigenetics states that you are more than just your genes, and those genes do not control your biology? Yes, that's correct. Schedule a Skype, phone, or office visit with Dr. K and get on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. 202-248-7749. That's 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, forcelllife.com. The number 4, the word cell, CELLLIFE.com. Hey, we gotta help one another. Once again, you aboard the friendship train, and you all know that it is a Harriet Tubman's ride. We have a lot to share with each other and ways that we can support each other as we move through this time that's happening in the world today for each individual, family members, and what's going on. So you just heard my commercials talking to you about the Nest Health Wellness System. Take the opportunity to take advantage of the free Nest Void Scan, and if you're local to Washington, D.C., I will also offer you a free human body field scan from Nest. And if you're not local, you can purchase the device that would allow you to scan yourself along with other family members and friends, including your pets. We all are in the same central field, and the closer we are together in the same environment, our field of energy crisscross, connects, and become one. And so your pets are feeling what you are feeling,
and you are feeling what your pets are feeling, and everybody in the environment energy is connected. This way you can see what's going on in your life energetically, emotionally, physically. You can get to see everything through a graph and figure out what you want to do to better yourself, to make things in life much easier for yourself. And also, you can also schedule time for the Max Pulse system, where we read the autonomic system, and your stress levels, how clogged your arteries are. So many factors that this particular, what I call self-gnosis test, will show you about what's happening with the physical, chemical processes of your body. What a wonderful match to have something that reads energetically all the way down to the physical area, and something to actually tell you what's going on with your autonomic system, sympathetic and parasympathetic. And it's in a form that you can read. So family, community, and friends, thank you for coming aboard the friendship train today, this Wellness Wednesday. It's so exciting to have the youth on board, moving forward, learning new things about themselves and about medicine as a whole, and how they can support themselves with correcting their cellular malfunctions, not disease. Remember again, we're going to have cellular malfunctions. And in having those cellular malfunctions, family, community, and friends, it's not just about the physical body. It's also about your mental wellness, seeing what's going on, and being honest with yourself. So again, the environment may be toxic, but you don't have to be toxic in the environment that's toxic. And so I'm wishing this young lady well, as I wish my roommate wellness, that things would come together. And definitely that this young lady knows that she has family members that I've spoken to that care about her, that want to support her. We're just of the difference in time and difference in age. It's still something about a 65 or 40-year older man than the young lady that they're dealing with that just doesn't seem right. But I pass no judgment on the situation. I wanted to assist, keep interrupting, and so I sat back and I wish this young lady well. I wish that she find her way to building her life on her own, knowing that she has the support of her siblings and also of her mother, from what I have spoken to her mother about. So I'm going to sit back now and I'm going to relax as I share with you what I'm talking about, not giving your power to people, places, or things, and always staying in control of your life and honoring your emotions, all your feelings, the good, the indifferent, and when you get into that state of anger, because anger is a good thing. You recognize what's going on and what you're feeling, but you don't let it take over you. So no, I can't yell at this man and I can't yell at this young lady, because yelling don't do anything. All you can do is express your feelings, and if that's the environment that you don't want to be in, you find a way to remove yourself. And that's what I'm doing. So, as a reminder, once again, family, community, and friends, love is the power that brings my entire life together. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me with divine energy and life. I am love in action. I am a master of positive self-expression. That's what I'm talking about. Self-expression. We are here to be givers and receivers of love, laws of vibrational energy. And you all know I'm a sensitive person to energy. I read energy, I feel energy, and energy talks to me. The same way this young girl's energy has been talking to me. But she moves forward the way that she's doing because she lacked self-confidence. I see it, I feel it, and people in the neighborhood shared it with me because they saw her grow up in this community. We all need healing, and everybody's going through something and feeling so out of sorts. They don't know what it is. I'm telling you, join me on the friendship train like you are doing right now. But schedule yourself for the self-gnosis exam and schedule yourself for the next wellness scan and see what your energy field is saying to you. And if you're already in a situation where you've been on medication for a long time and you've been nurturing a disease, let's shift that thought to cellular malfunctions. And let's begin to correct it by giving the body what it truly needs. And again, this is a time to eat less, to drink more water, to sleep as often as you can, to relax as often as you can. And take those deep, deep, relaxing breaths. Excuse me for a moment. I had to release that. I want to let all the phlegm out. So in closing, healing every cell of my body radiates pure life, energy, and vitality. I am a creation of divine life. Every strand of DNA in every cell of my body is lovingly designed and divinely formed by divine intelligence. As a beloved creation of that intelligence, I have a physical body that has an endless capacity to heal itself. Every cell is equipped with all that is necessary to restore perfect health. Whether I am mending from a common cold or major surgery or stressed in some form, I know and affirm that my healing process is taking place. Divine intelligence is working through me now, establishing wholeness. All I need to do is sit back, relax, and listen to the vibrations from my being. If a loved one or I have a medical procedure coming up, I trust that divine intelligence to work through the healthcare professionals to bring about the best outcome. Vibrant health is ours to claim. We are one with God, the source of pure life, energy, and vitality. Family, we don't need chemicals, vaccines to assist the body with healing and self-correcting itself and maintaining a strong foundation. Give your body what it needs, energetically, spiritually, holistically. And please, please pay attention to all children during this time. Be kind, be nice, be loving, be supportive. Just listen to them. You don't always have to give your opinion or response. Just listening to them, saying what they need to say, releasing what they need to release. If they ask a question, answer it. Easy, calmly, smoothly. We all need to support each other during this time that we are in. And to my seniors again, remember, join me on Mindfulness Thursday. We're cracking the self-talk code and renewing your mind awareness, taking charge of our mind, taking charge of our body. The Shirley R. Davis Hardy Senior Wearology Program. Set your compass to track total wellness. Connect with me. 202-248-7749. Email me Davis, Davis, Foulks, Foulks, @gmail.com. Visit the website CONSCIOUSELFCare.com and the energetic site Energy, the number 4, the word life. energyforlife.com/P/Karen Davis-Foulks. Again, that's FOULKS. Come on, family. It's time to be your own wellness doctor and create that vibrating energy ball of love and support for yourself. I'm getting ready to go back and listen to some music. Wherever you are on the train, sit back, relax, and I look forward to you coming next week and bringing a friend. Let's get some more elders on board. Let's get some more youth on board. And if you got a skill, a talent that will help somebody raise their vibration, connect with me and let me know so you can come on board the train and they can stop by your section on the train and learn some new things about expanding their wellness and their states of consciousness. Peace and love. Talk to you next week, family. I'm taking that deep, deep breath and move beyond the vibration that I see in this house. And you can do the same thing in your life. Peace and love.
Greetings, everyone. Are you still taking care of your human body field cellular malfunctions from an outdated healthcare system? Why not shift out of chronic disease care, stress, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and surgeries, and step up to energetics, epigenetics, and quantum health and healing with me? Step up and take control of your health journey. I offer you one free human body field voice scan from your computer or phone. Instant access to your scan results and more free quantum health information. For more details, visit ConsciousSelfCare.com. ConsciousSelfCare.com. Or call Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, 202-248-7749. Yes, it's time to be your own wellness doctor.
Wake up. Yeah. Wonder what you tell me now. Wonder what you tell me now.
Wow, family, that was a great show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show right here on NLI Radio. It was a pleasure having you tuning in. Now, you must tell a friend to tune in. And if you haven't called in and shared your wellness story, don't you think it's time that you help somebody with your wellness story? Call in, share your story, join the conversation. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and I invite you to visit my website, ConsciousSelfCare.com. Or you can just go to the number 4, the word CELLLIFE.com. Leave me some information. I would love to talk with you. And once again, I look forward to you joining us next Wednesday right here on the Conscious Self Healthcare Radio Show. It's a conversation where we uplift each other, where we share our wellness stories so we can help someone move from disease care to conscious self-healthcare. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you next Wednesday.